Hey guys, we've been staying away from handicap games recently, but there was something in particular I wanted to point out. It's something that gives players a hard time sometimes. Let's have a look. I'm giving 5 stones, being white, all normal, right? Black plays here. This sort of move is well worth talking about. We all know in the upper left, if we're black, that corner's not ours. It's been taken away from us so many times. So we understand what black's doing, saying it's mine now and for always. Okay, so what value is this move? And that's kind of what I want to talk about. Okay, let's ask how much of area 1 belongs to black? I don't know. Shall we say half? The general rule is when you want to count an area that's not yours yet, if you can take the whole thing in one move, then count half. That's the general rule. Okay. How many points are here? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16. Call it 18. The entirety is 18. Let's just go 20, easier math. Okay, so his corner, there's no health issues, right? Black's perfectly healthy. In Gote, he's taking 10 points. He's not helping the group. He's not actually attacking white because attack is defined by removing an option of health. So, for instance, if I get in trouble, I can run out. Oh, well, then that's an attack. If I get in trouble, I can run this way. Well, then that's an attack. Yeah. But I can't get to the corner. So him blocking me does not block off an escape route. It makes my eyes more difficult. True. So it affects me, but just kind of takes me from, if at this point, we all agree this is a very settled group for now. If we give this a health rating of 100%, it now has a health rating of what? 80% at least? So 0 defense, half value on points, small percentage on attack. It's not a great move. It kind of burdens white because, okay, we can't attack that and we can't disrupt his points. That's two of the biggest things we do in all games is I'm going to disrupt your points and attack you. Well, here we can't do either. So there is something of a burden. When I play very lazy go, I'm just throwing stones down. In this game, I thought, well, let me just, play full value moves. And I found myself using those words over and over in my head going, okay, just play full value. So when he played here, my first thought was, oh, not full value. My move, full value. I'm now from the 5 stones, I'm closer to 4 stones now. Okay. He does it again. The two of those together have got to be in the neighborhood of 1 stone value. I wouldn't think more, maybe a little less. So again, I have Sente, go do this. He takes cash. which is a little disconcerting because he already has so much of it. Now this time he gives me the wall. And then what to do? It was a bit of a quandary because I'm thinking, okay, I've played more full value moves than he has. So the next series should be relatively easy. And I thought, where? I couldn't even, I felt like my immediate grasp of the situation was entirely different from my intellectual grasp. And I finally realized, oh, well, that's a stick. Ah, that's how I come back. Okay, stick. Now he's got a stick, and I'm building the right in Sente. So now we start to see why his moves were less value and mine more. Right with this move, we see white picking up the pace. Black's weak. I'm getting points, and it's in Sente rather than his big moves, which were in Gote. Let me check what that diddly was real quick. It says that my weekly ad for Safeways here. Hey. Okay, comes down, threatening the health of my group. I can live in Gote, or I can live in Sente. I'll live in Sente, thank you very much. And once more, and then start building the right. And we know I have this in Sente in a moment. Yeah, it dingled again, just a second. One of my students just picked up his recording. Okay. Attack in general. Attempting to play A against B. Come on out. Fixing my cuts. I like my cuts being fixed. Here. This cut at A is a real point of interest. At the moment, I can get out, but it is okay. I have to fix the cut now. Out. Let's check, is it fixed? This is the sort of thing to get used to in your games. Don't just get out because it's fixing the cut, something like that. So this net doesn't work. So we'll go here. That net does work. But if he had played here, it wouldn't work. So I play here. If he plays here, I need another move. He doesn't. Great. Turn. Go out fast. That does not disturb my cut, but it does disturb the new cut. So this, threaten to surround, then fix. And now that cut's fixed too. Fix your cuts. Meaningful. On a come out. Start my Sente. Oh, this first, get some strength. Sente, Sente. And there are some questions what I can get accomplished here. Looking at these sorts of moves, actually surrounding even though I'm weak, they don't work that often, and I don't want to go to the trouble of reading it all out. So just fix. At this point, I can surround him, but he's starting to get eye shape, right? I surround, oh, look at his eyes coming. There's all these eyes. So the attack's over for now. We'll get back to it later. Now I start using, I have a large center area. He takes the time to fix. Great. Then all of a sudden, I have a big left, some real potential in the center. He's got to do something immediately. And all of a sudden, when you do the count, I am still behind, but by like 1 stone. I've caught up 4 of the 5 stones. Once again, the reason I find that interesting, this move is so annoying. Can't attack him. He's got a gobs of points. How many points do I have? 0. Let's do it again. How many points do I have? 0. He's got so many. And then again, he takes another corner. He's got so many points. It seems like, well, then white just loses, right? Well, no. Those aren't 3 wonderful things he did. Those are 3 less than perfect things he did. While the white stones that don't look like much are more perfect and more able to be used as the game continues. Okay, that was it. Catch y'all later.